Run.
Morning everybody. Right, I lost my voice a little bit today, but today I'm going to show you how to put a step in. And the steps we're going to be using are these. We're going to be using a marble step kit with curved edges. So, watch this space. So the first thing I did yesterday was to grind out the back so it snaps off easy. I knew it was a brick, so I trimmed off the brick and I cut down the perps so they snap out nice and easy. Okay, all prepared. Cut off right into the corners, trimmed off as close as I can get to that without touching the frame itself. Yeah, so right, let's set out my block work now so I can see the actual shape of it. So, got my string line sorted out now. For my finish height, I need to cut the tiles too. It does actually slope that way a bit. So I put the string line nice and level. So yeah, smaller cut here and just slightly gets a little bit bigger. So I'm going to measure each tile, each block individually, chop it, lay it, move on. Well, if you've got the machinery on site, you might as well use it. It says chop blocks, so choppity chop chops. So you'll have to excuse the lighting. It's bright out here and shaded by there. So we've got the block work in, cemented around the back of it. So what we need to do now, we need to prime the back of the tile, prime the back of the block, splat. Put them in. So we've got 2 hole ones going there, 2 hole ones from that side, and we've got a cut in the middle. I got to take off about 100 mil. So let's start priming that up and show you how to do it. And yes, primer is exactly the perfect material to use. It's great for sticking anything. So now we got the front up. We're going to put the marble stone in next. So I want to put a drip. I want to put a drip underneath it. So that mark there's the edge of the tile. Oh, hang on. That mark there's the edge of the tile. See the pencil mark? There's another pencil mark there. And I cut a groove out of that, about 10 mil. So any water can just drip off down that, not down the face. Put the tile on it. That's the underside, because you can see some score marks on it maybe. So that's the underside. I set my parameter there for the top, so that's a centimetre groove that's cutting out. So I'll put that to the side, let it dry up, and I'll stick the other ones on and chop them buggers. So the next stage now I got that on, I've marked out centre. There's my centre. Then it's 560 10mm joint. 560 10mm joint. Yeah, normally it'd start from the edges, but I'm actually going to start from the middle and work out. It's full cement wet bed. These have all been disked already. Primer made up. So there's not much of a bed gun on here, so I'm going to prime that. Prime the back of the tile as well and stick them in. That was pretty cool, didn't it? So we're going to do the end ones now. So these do have a return curve, so I got to take a notch out of there and let it come past. So that's going to keep me busy for the next 20 minutes or so.
Run.
Well, there we go, ladies and gents. That's how you do a step. Lots of primer, cement, a good saw, and happy days. So, yeah, that looks cool. Any questions? Feel free to ask. Right, before I wrap this video up, I want to get rid of this stone. The colour just doesn't look right. It stands out way too much from the rest. Right, let's zip that out, then I can wrap this video up. Well, there we go. Yeah, bloody camera slipped down again, so you didn't really see that. But that is a good looking step. And by the way, that's marble from Marshall's. Something Ocean. Does look cool, doesn't it? There you go. So I shall be jointing soon anyway. So I shall pressure wash everything and start jointing. Catch you later, people. Later.